Have you not subscribed to AJ Creative Hub, the new channel that I just launched this past week? You need to subscribe now so you can catch the amazing Lego Adventurers from 1998. I review all these sets and more coming soon. I only got two posted right now, maybe three by the time this one airs. I'm not sure. But go subscribe today. Go check it out. But if not, welcome aboard to AJ Tech, the channel that is Network Plus certified now. That's right. I have got my CompTIA Network Plus. It's right there in the banner. I finally did a banner. You guys proud of me? I did a banner. It's right there. I left it as my name. I'm not going to change the channel name to AJ Tech. I'm just going to leave it as my name. I'm going to leave it at Adam Jackson B. All right. It should have been Jackson Adam B. I don't know what happened there. But hey, here we are. It's been like that for a few years now. We're just rolling with things. So, today on the show of AJ Tech, grab yourself a beverage, sit back, relax. Maybe you're a struggle-busting person, don't know how to use a computer, and you want to learn. You want to be able to navigate things. Well, today we are starting a series called either Windows Fundamentals or Windows Basics. Whichever it is, we'll figure it out later. But welcome to Windows Fundamentals or Windows Basics. Let's go! Minimize this channel right here real quick, and here we are. Let's just say you were given a computer. It just showed up to you. Or you just decided to buy a computer, but you have no idea how to use it. You got as far as creating a login account because Microsoft makes you create an account. You had to go through the steps of choosing what region your keyboard is supposed to be. It's American, all right? I choose American, all right? It's English. That's my keyboard style, all right? And whatever else they throw at you and make you connect your Wi-Fi, you probably don't even know how to set that up. Who knows? Because you're the basic average user. Maybe you do have it set up. But you got a computer now, and you're like, what do I do with it? I don't know what apps are. I don't know, what shortcuts are. I don't know what do you mean by File Explorer or all that weird technical jargon that you throw at me. What's a desktop? I don't know what a taskbar is. What do you mean task manager? Relax. I'm going to show you everything here in our series, Windows Fundamentals / Basics. Haven't decided the title yet. This is our first episode. We'll get there. But let's just say you got logged in and you're presented with this screen. Huzzah! What is this screen called? Well, it's your desktop. It is a desktop. Other words known as a graphical user interface or GUI. But this is pretty much your home location, your desktop. This is where your icons live. These icons right here, you got folders, you got iTunes. I have iTunes. You may not have anything here yet. You may just have, well, actually, I don't think they even include this PC anymore. I had to add this as a shortcut. It used to be called My Computer. Click on My Computer. What do you mean, click on My Computer? You've probably seen those videos. It's funny. But the recycle bin's already here. You probably just start with the recycle bin. And maybe whatever bloatware that is loaded on your PC. Oh, that's a subject for another day. We'll talk about bloatware another time. That is another can of worms in itself. That could be a series, to be quite honest, because bloatware sucks. It sucks the life out of your computer. Nobody wants it. Nobody needs some McAfee antivirus by Norton something VPN dark side. All right, I don't care. I just made all that up. McAfee and Norton's real, but everything else, VPNs are real too. But depending, they got you ExpressVPN for free for a free trial. They did that to me on my computer. I used it for a little bit and I dumped it once they started charging. Because no, thank you. But anywho, my rambling aside. All these icons right here, they could be shortcuts. Like you could tell they're shortcuts based on the little arrows right here, where it says shortcut to these apps like OBS Studio, which I use to record on screen. Steam, this is a gaming application. the check marks, or it may say shortcut right here as well. See that shortcut, this PC dash shortcut. The check marks means they are synced to the cloud and living on your desktop. If you just got a cloud icon, that means it's on the cloud, but it's not installed on this computer. So like if I double click on games, for example, okay, here it is here, went to the other window. You're going to see all these icons right here where it shows cloud. That means they're available to you through OneDrive. I have a cloud account set up. I have a 1 terabyte plan. It's an individual plan. Think about bumping up the family. Just that way everybody has their own 1 terabyte OneDrive. We'll see. But Microsoft has you do a lot of crazy things now with Windows 11. They really push AI like Copilot, which I use Copilot on the daily. I think that's my preference of AI. Man, that's another subject matter we need to talk about, AI. But you got all these different plans, but hey, let's just focus here. Let's focus. You logged in. Now what do you do? Now where do you go? Well, Microsoft Edge is here. You could web browse. You could browse through the internet, and surf the web pages. Go to YouTube. Go check your email if you have set up an email already. If not, you're looking for an email, go set up an email at Gmail or something. We're not going to get into all of that just yet. We just want to explore the desktop. So this desktop, this GUI, this graphical interface, it's colorful, it's vibrant. You can see your mouse cursor move around. You can move desktop icons to wherever you please. Steam, hey, yeah, over here in the bottom corner. That's where you're going to live. Now, I like to keep it all organized on one side of the screen, how it is. You can right-click on your screen here and check this out. You could do view. You can enlarge your icons. Holy cow, look at that. That is massive. You can go medium-sized icons. I think that's where I was living at too. Or you can go to small icons. Man, I can't see jack crap with that. Let's go medium. Let's go. All right, so that's kind of show you some of that stuff here. You can auto-arrange it. You can align it on a grid. Or, you can show desktop icons or don't show them at all. Where do they go? If you go view and show icons, they're back. We're just having some fun here. But there's all sorts of stuff. You can sort them by name, file size, item type, date modified. You can refresh it. See, refresh your desktop. If you're getting wonky on your desktop and it's acting weird, this little right click and refresh button is handy. I've used it quite a bit, all right? You can also go to new here and create a folder, shortcut, access database, bitmap image. You can access a Word document right here. Man, look how handy this is. I didn't realize all this was here actually until now. I use the search bar a lot. We'll get to the search bar in just a second. But you got PowerPoint, Publisher, rich text format, text document. You can compress your folders and stuff. Display settings. Oh boy, howdy, display settings. This is a very critical tool for those who like to have extended monitors. All right. Another subject for another day, but that's where it lives right here. Like I'll go ahead and click on it. And of course, it's going to go on the other screen. But this is where you could go to your display settings. I actually have a whole video on this somewhere, but maybe we need to make a round 2 of it. All right, who knows? For a refresher, but I have it. I already made a video on that, and if you want to go check it out, I'll put it in somewhere icon-wise to check out. You can personalize like your graphics and such, backgrounds, colors, themes, dynamic lighting, lock screen, input or text input. Start, all this stuff. Again, we'll dive into that. This is just an overview. You can open up the terminal right here, your command line. It's PowerShell. Oh, I love PowerShell. It's so great. And, of course, you can show more options. Hey, look at that. There's more options. It doesn't really look any different. There's an NVIDIA control panel. Yeah, it doesn't really give you a whole ton more. But that's what happens when you right-click on your desktop. You can right-click anywhere on your desktop, and that menu is going to pop up for you. That's going to be handy for you. Now, you can right-click on these icons. There's different things here that you can do. You can cut, copy, rename, share it. You can delete it, all right? You can straight up delete it. You can open it. You can share it. You can open the file folder location. You could map a network drive, disconnect the network drive. Some of these things, just hang tight, all right? We're not going to dive into all of this. I mean, I'm just going to show you just enough for you just to navigate it, all right? You can pin to start. Look at that. If you pin it to start, guess what? You could open this up here, and where is it? Right here. This is a pin section. We'll talk about this here in a second. You can pin it to start. You can also, another cool thing, you can unpin it from start. You can unpin that from start. You can copy the path. You can go into the properties icon here. Sure. I don't know what this means. Cool. All right. Just sit tight. All right. But right clicking is going to give you some options. You could do OneDrive, free up space, all that fun stuff. All right. So that's what you can do when you click on. Now, if you click on it once, it ain't going to do nothing for you. But if you double click it, all right, it opens up. So that's how that works. That's your icons. Down here on the bottom, this thing right here is basically just your notifications, something here, widgets, things. It's saying good afternoon to me. I don't know why I got stock market stuff down there, but okay, cool. I got stock stuff. I'd rather have the weather. Why is the weather not there? I don't understand. Weather should be primary. Can I fix that? Pin to widget. I don't know what I just did. I just pinned it to the widget, apparently. But you got your news, you got sports right here. This thing is really cool, just to check it out. Hey, look, Sonic the Hedgehog X Godzilla is coming out here on the comic book. IDW strikes again. All right. But anyways, that's that right there. Oh, hey, there's my weather. Now it's there. Rainy days ahead, 78 degrees Fahrenheit in Sedalia. Yeah. But down here, here's something cool. This bar down here, you see this bar down here? That is called your task bar. Your task bar. All right? Now, there's many different functionalities of the task bar. You could right click on the taskbar. You could open up taskbar settings. You could open up task manager. Show those things off a little bit later. This is your start icon, what used to be the start icon. I think it's called Windows key now, or Windows icon. But it used to, back in the day, it used to say start. That's where you just start. And it's totally different from what it used to be. This is where you usually would go to access your programs and applications and such. Now it's this, whatever this is. I don't like this, all right? It's annoying to me, all right? I like the old stuff, but you do get some cool things. You got some pin icons up here that you can pin up here, pin to start. So yeah, I guess that's what it means when I went to here to right click and do, pin to start, or you can unpin to start. So this is still technically the start menu, all right? But you can pin whatever you want up here. You can unpin it if you like. They got recommended files here. Why are you recommending these things to me? I don't care. Or there's where all your applications live. You can just simply click on productivity, other, creativity, utilities. I don't like the boxiness. It's weird and such. Down here, this is your power button. All right, power. You click on it. You can lock down your computer. You can make it go to sleep. You can shut it down. You can restart it. They all do different things. Shutdown and restart are not the same things. I'm going to clarify that. Shutdown and restart is not the same thing. Shutting it down pretty much just shuts your computer down. Restart clears out any memory cache and bugs, just gives it a fresh reboot. All right? There you go. Shutting it down will not clear those things. They're going to stay there for a bit. They're going to stay there for a little bit. Then you got your profile here. There's my profile. You can sign out. You can go to Microsoft 365, cloud storage. You can visit your account. That's pretty much your icon of who you are right there. Awesome-o. Now, on the other side of this is going to be your best friend in the whole wide world. It's my best friend. It's the search bar. The search bar is my best friend because I use it just to simply type in Word and pull up Microsoft Word. I can type in CMD to get you the command prompt. I can type in Linux and there you go. I can type in, I searched McAllister's Deli menu apparently recently, but you can do searches in here and so much more. It's really cool to use the search bar. You can find your folder. So type in games. Hey, there's your game folder. Hey, there's Steam. You can open up Steam. I use this a lot. And if you can't find something, search bar, search bar, search bar. I love it. All right. Now this next one over here, it's cool. You can toggle desktops. All right. So I got desktop 2. Primary one is Zelda desktop, but I'm currently on desktop 2 right now because I was just tired of looking at. I need to change the background. All right. I need a new desktop background. But that's the thing. You can have things going on one desktop. You got things going on another desktop. You got multiple desktops. You could create a third one if you want. It's cool. It's awesome. And then down here, what's living down in this area is basically your pinned items on the taskbar. These are what I use on the daily pretty much. Probably should put the snipping tool down here. That's very handy. And over here in the very end, as we wrap up on this episode, because this has gone on long enough for a fundamentals overview, is your icons down here. So if you click this arrow, you got other icons down here. Like I have Microsoft PC Manager, which is a handy tool for helping you just clean everything out at once. You got Microsoft Defender. I got Copilot on here, TwinGate, Bluetooth, another Windows Security, safely remove hardware, eject button, OneNote, OBS Studio, of course, the NVIDIA graphic card. You may not have all these things like I do, but that's where they live if you got a arrow button down here. You got your OneDrive, you got your microphone over here, and sound and network right here. If you just click on it, there's some more options down here for your Wi-Fi. I'm hardwired, so I'm not using Wi-Fi. I'm hardwired into the network. But I have my options here. Actually, it's turned off because I don't need to use it on here. All right? So you can do your Bluetooth. You go to airplane mode. Why would you do it on a desktop? Don't need to. You can do nightlight, mobile hotspot. Don't really need to use that either. And this is your, right here, your volume bar for your sound speakers. You can select whatever speaker device you want. And of course, you got a calendar and date and all that fun stuff. That is your desktop. All right. That is your desktop overview of what you're looking at. We will dive further into it a lot more later on here on this series. I'm going to try to, this is just a quick overview introduction. This video went long. I'm going to keep it shorter on the next ones and just break it down piece by piece. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves a great day and take care.